Hi, this is Amy Prendergast again, and this is our introduction to OneSearch. And we're back on our Marks Library homepage, and the OneSearch box is right in the middle of the page. So we'll type in our first search term, history of computing, and it automatically searches for keyword. So we'll click on search. And the first thing we're going to do is to log into our proxy server. So we click on this yellow bar at the top of the page, and we'll put our username, which is your J number, and our password, which is your JAGNet password. And submit. Okay, so now here we are with our results. We're having a brief look down the results. So it looks like a lot of them are searching, really bringing it first to those ones that say the actual phrase, history of computing. So let's work with our keywords a little bit and see what we can get a more diverse set of results. So first we're going to pull out the actual keywords in the phrase, which are history and computing. So we're going to get rid of the of. So get rid of that. And then we're also going to adjust our keywords a little bit, and we're going to take the Y off the end of the history and put a asterisk and do the same off the end of the word computing. Get rid of the ing and add an asterisk. And what this does, the asterisk is a wildcard. It'll make the database pull up any records with any form of the word history, historical, historian, anything like that, plus any form, any word with the root, computing, computers, anything like that. So now let's click search and see what we get. Remember, we had 32,000. And now we have 273,000, so that broadened it out a lot when it wasn't specifically first putting the results that had the actual history of computing in it. So that's still a lot, but first let's have a look down this a set of results. And it's looks like there's some books here, and some will be in our catalog, and some will be, yeah, you see here when you see this little bar here, this is a book that's from the actual Southcat catalog. So it tells you it's in the location of this particular book is in the Marks Library book stacks. Its call number, that's its call number, and the status is available, so it's not checked out. And this is actually an electronic book, so it's not in print, it's electronic book, so you could actually click there and get the online access. And a few other books, let's see, there should be some, and here's an EBSCO book, and you can click on full download to get the full text for that. And this is another ebook, and once again you're looking for the full text. And this is an article, and if it says get full text CD at IEEE Explorer, it's actually in the IEEE Explorer database, and if you click there, it'll take you there to get the full text for the item. And let's see what else. And most of these are books. So let's limit it by adding in another search term. So let's say you were interested in a particular person in the history of computing. So let's click on advanced search, and that'll let us add in another term. And it gives us 3 search boxes, and it automatically transfers our search to the first box. And if you should happen to need, 3 should be fine for now, but you can always add another one if you want to by pressing the plus. So in the next box, say we're looking for Alan Turing in relation to the history of computers. So we'll put Alan Turing, and we'll click search, and it'll find any record with some form of the word history and the word computer and Alan Turing. And that's limited the search a lot. See, now we're down to 496, and we're still pulling up several books and a couple of articles too. So let's say that your teacher has said that he or she wants you to to be sure to have some scholarly peer-reviewed journals. To make sure you get some of these, we're going to click on the scholarly peer-reviewed box over here. And let's also say that you're supposed to have items that are published in the last 10 years. So you can use the date slider to move along to 2010. And once again, it automatically updates. So now we have 146 items, which is a pretty nice little set. But so once you have some results, you can go down and choose the ones you want by clicking the plus, the little blue folder icon. And once you do that, and see up here, this folder icon shows a closed folder. When you click on the blue folder icon, it opens, and now there's something in that folder. So let's choose a couple more, and let's say like those. So now we have 3 items in our 146 item set where we search for history of computing, Alan Turing. It's limited to scholarly peer-reviewed journals, and changed the publication and limited the publication date. So we're going to go to the folder. And we want to work with this set. So first we select the ones we want. Well, we want all of these, so we're going to click on Select All. And then you can print these out. It'll print the if you do that, it'll print just the citation and maybe the subjects and the abstract if there is one. If you want to print the full text, you have to do that separately. You can send it by email if you're somewhere where you can't download to your device. And in that case, if the HTML full text will come as part of the email, and if there's a PDF, it'll come as an attachment. And if it's like this, it won't attach the IEEE text, because you have to go to the separate database to get it. And another thing you can do is click on Save, and that has a nice feature. If you choose that, you can save the item. If you use the standard field format, that it'll come out looking pretty much like that list of results. You can also choose citation format, and then choose whatever citation format you want to use, say for instance APA. And then when you click Save, it will show you the results. It'll show you first a history of your search and show you the searches you did. And then it'll show you your references in correct APA format. And then also it'll give you what they call permalinks to the records, and it'll last indefinitely. It'll always take you to the record with the links to the full text. And sometimes instructors like you to have that so they can follow along and make sure you found what you said you did. So that is a short introduction to OneSearch, and hope you enjoyed it.